Hi friends! This is DaintyTank. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Love Guitars and the Nashville Skyline. If you saw the struggle bus of the episode 1, I'm sorry. If you haven't, I'm sorry. Poke Totoro to get some context, or don't. Basically, New Yorker workaholic gets told to go on an adventure and she picks Nashville for some reason, and then she's like, I have suppressed queer, and then sees a guitarist. I think she's drunk? I don't know. That's all you needed. That's it. Welcome back to Love Guitars and the Nashville Skyline. I actually looked up more about this game because I was like, this is kind of a weird feeling, and I'm like, oh, there's an 18 plus version of this game. That is not what we're playing. I was like, gotcha. The content is not what this is for. Got it. Anyways, we'll just keep going. I'm too invested. Oh yeah, here we go. After all the alcohol I had last night, waking up in the morning was like trying to swim through miles of mud. Mud miles. But the morning after I took that prescription for ridding me of my thoughts and feelings, mostly negative things, I felt like the world had gotten just a bit kinder to me. Oh. The day is already shaping up to be a good one. Gentle sunlight illuminates the backs of my eyelids. My body feels light as a feather. What? But weren't you hungover? Slowly begin to come to my senses, as though I'm floating up from the bottom of a clear lake. I realize from the feeling of the sheets rubbing against me that I took off all my clothes before climbing into bed last night. Cool. Good for you. You should actually wear socks because it helps with circulation. I know that seems weird, but it does. So you're cooler with socks. Amanda. Wait, hold on. Is this a murder for hire? Someone's here. What? Someone was here in my room as I slept naked, and they're still close by now. Oh my goodness. Do you have like a hatchet under your bed you could grab? When did I get home last night? I can't remember a thing. No, you were blackout drunk. Oh no. Don't do that. No. Wait, did I? Who's there? Oh, no. Okay, first off, if you are ever that drunk, or you are with someone who gets that drunk, do not have the giggity with them. DaintyTank PSA, when someone is that drunk, they cannot consent. Please don't do that. Be cognizant of the person. It would be better to take care of them in that state, get them water and Powerade, put them to bed, tell them that the life is great together and that you don't have to do that right now, and then do it in the morning when you're both awake. Way better. Anyways, keeping on. Wow. I like your tribal tattoo though. Oh, morning. What's up? You look like you've seen a ghost. This is my room. Wait, you don't remember a thing, do you? Are you the singer from yesterday? What? You don't remember anything. Well, you were a hell of a frenzy, you know. You can't just drink whiskey like that if you're not used to it. I mean, yes. Before me is a young girl laughing earnestly. A girl who will probably always look young and never grow old. Why do you say that? People grow old. Every year. The girl who was singing on the stage last night in her husky voice. Ooh, now I know. She's southern and husky voice. She sang a song about uncertain times. Her song wasn't quite a prayer, but the song didn't seem to come from anywhere either. Yet she sang with such vigor, as if trying to prove that she was alive. That I do remember. The story is so words, but that only makes things more confusing. I wish there was at least something that could help me sort this all out. Why am I here? And why are you here? I mean... For an adult, sure get yourself into a lot of trouble, eh, Amanda? How do you know my name? Come on, you told me yourself. And where would you like to be then? Hey, hold on. Start from the beginning. I'll apologize for the trouble I've caused you, but I have no idea what's going on in the first place. You're such a cutie. Are you mocking me? I'm older than you, you know. Nah, forget it. Don't get your panties in the knot. I wake up in an unfamiliar bed to find an unfamiliar girl. To make things worse, I'm totally nude. If there's a woman who wouldn't be upset about that, she'd be the next Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa wasn't a great person either. Sad news. Please just start talking. Tell me how I got here without any extra details in plain English. Alright, but first, you hungry? There's a diner down the road. We should eat while we talk. Standing around here isn't gonna solve anything. No food is going down my throat until you explain! Oh, I knew you were a cutie. Adorable! Come on, let's go. There's pancakes and coffee with lots of milk waiting for us. Okay! With that, she grabs my hand and pulls me outside into the harsh sunlight. Butt naked? Did you get dressed? When? You're missing parts. You're missing some beats here, love. If my body is a feather, hers is definitely air. She's so full of confidence, and her smile is as bright as the sun. It's enough to disarm even the most hardened soldier. What you think you are. I'm not so naive to be unable to see through the lies of the swindlers and the crooks. I have New York to thank for that. Though I won't deny that being able to do so is a useful tool for surviving in the world. But she's different. Pure. Free from the vices and evils of the world. That smile of hers dispels any concerns I have about her. Oh, that's cute. Oh. So... Huh? Oh, yeah. What we were talking about. Like I said before, tell me why I woke up in your place. Oh, yeah, right. We're going to be romantic. I'd say it was fate and leave it at that, but that's not gonna fly with you, is it? What? No, it's not. Don't push your luck. Alright, I get it. I'll tell you the whole story, so just chill out. But first, coffee. If you need more than this, I just don't put any more sugar or milk in. I can tell, just from looking at you, that your stomach's not gonna like it. And hold off on the cigarettes for now, okay? You smoke too much and you're gonna make yourself angrier. Alright, fine, now talk. Alright. Dots. Do we not need to get to know anything? Oh. Okay, it was a transition. Got it. And why are these blurred? Oh, they're probably blurred because they're... Yeah, okay. I noticed a pair of glazed over eyes staring in my direction. They belong to kind of drunk... Hold on. Yesterday, from the moment I got on the stage, nah. It's probably around when I finished my first song. I noticed a pair of glazed over eyes staring in my direction. They belong to a kind of drunk you hear about funny stories. That was you. Me? Yep, that's right. By the second song, the owner of those eyes was right up in front of me. It was crazy. I could feel your passion. Normally, I'm totally concentrated on singing, but I guess your eyes were too much for me. Sorry, I don't remember. Are you sure that was me? Hey, that's not an insult. No one ever stared at me so intensely before, is all. I really must have been drunk. What happened next? Next? Well, I played 7 songs, and you had your fiery eyes fixed on me from start to finish. Looked super happy during my happy songs. Your eyes got real teary-eyed during my sad ones. Oh. And then when I stepped down from the stage, I did what? Up until now, she's been poking at her pancake with her fork. She looks up at me with an uncomfortable expression and the pleading eyes of a young girl. Stop calling her a young girl, please. As I stare into those eyes, suddenly so different from before, doubt begins to creep into my mind. Doubt that unnervingly I can't seem to ignore. I'll tell you, but you're gonna promise not to get mad. Don't want to get kicked out of the diner. What you did next was all you. I'm not the one responsible for it, so don't freak out on me, alright? Fine, as long as you don't mock me or start making stuff up. I won't get mad, I promise. Yeah, I won't. I'm not good at being serious, and I can't help but be happy when someone I love is around. Aw. Is someone you love? With that single word, I suddenly became aware of the woman before me. Uh-huh, and you were just not before? She can reflexively extend a hand toward my cigarettes, but remember her warning and stop myself. My restraint doesn't go unnoticed. Juliet smiles and pauses for a breath, then sips her coffee with lots of milk before continuing. Anyway, like I was saying, next thing you did'll probably be the cause of plenty of rumors all around Broadway tonight. What you did next was kiss me. Okay. What? Without any warning, you put your hand on my sweaty cheek, and you sort of held it there like you were lining up for some kind of macho punch. Then you put your sexy lips on mine, and in the next instant, without thought for me, jammed your tongue into my mouth. Oh, God. No. Ah, what? Everyone in the bar went dead silent, stunned. It was so quiet you could hear the radio of a car running outside. Everyone was looking at you. You just came up on stage all of a sudden and kissed this weird tattooed girl. Of course, they'd be surprised. Yeah, 'cause it's also Nashville. Wait a second, I must have been completely smashed. I don't remember any of that. And I definitely don't remember anything about you. Yeah, you were drunk, alright, but people start showing their true colors when they get drunk. I know your type, normally. You pretend to be quiet and hardworking, like a robot. But deep down, everyone's got a beast just waiting to be set free. It's a friendly, honest kind of beast, if you can tame it, though. Her bright smile changes to a mischievous one. I feel like she's laughing at my childishness. It's vexing, like I'm being taunted. Even if I really did do what she's saying, it was out of my control. It's not something I can be held accountable for. Yeah, you were kind of drunk. you kind of just did things. No, I'm a grown woman. I can't use alcohol as an excuse. Hurting someone is a crime, no matter what. If I went out driving and hit a car, I'd still have to pay for the damage. Fact. But what about a kiss? I kissed her while I was drunk. I guess probably. They could end up with just attraction. This is America, after all. Okay. No idiot would marry their grandfather just because they kissed them. What? What? Weird? What? Why is Grandpa in this? Why, Grandpa? So this kiss is just something I can laugh off, and that'll be the end of it. To be honest, it's the first time I've ever gotten blackout drunk. I never drink that much normally. Then why did you hit the whiskey? Yeah, I can tell. You were drinking Tennessee whiskey, you know. You have to know what you're doing to handle that stuff without getting shit-faced. Facts. Listen, all of what you just talked about was drunk me. I need to apologize. And sorry for the kiss too. I guess you've been around drunks before, so I'd like us to just put this behind us and laugh it off. Laugh it off? Not sure I can. I still don't know what to say about it all. You still don't? Wait. Yeah. I'm not done with this story yet. You want me to keep going or stop there? Oh dear. Oh no. How much more of this am I going to regret? Whether or not you regret it is up to you. Because that means you want me to keep going then. Yes, I'd rather know what I did than try to ignore it. I'll own up to it after that. You're gonna own up, huh? Alright, then. Let's see after that. Uh-huh. God. Then he started getting a little violent. Things seemed like they were about to get dicey in the bar, so I took you outside. Ooh. Okay. You wouldn't tell me where your hotel was when I asked, and I couldn't just leave you out there with a huge rack of yours. I was about to say, for someone who was drinking whiskey and saying there was people who were waiting to kidnap me outside, if that's not what I remember from last episode, you're kinda not on top of things, my love. I had no other choice but to take you back here to the motel I'm staying at. I see. Sorry, I can't believe how much trouble I caused you. Nah, I don't mind. Just figured things would work out if you slept off the alcohol. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, you alright? We're in my room now, so why don't you take a shower? Shower? Could it be any more unrefined? This is why I hate kids. Oh god, I love you, drunk Amanda. Yeah, where would you be right now if this kid hadn't helped you out? Oh, you meant her. Oh god, that's so creepy. What was that? Do you want me gone that much? Alright, sheesh, I'm talking too much. Just get in the shower, would you? Why are you so set on this? I'm clean, okay? Don't have any diseases or parasites or anything. I told you, I don't need a shower. Oh, Jesus, dude. What kind of dumbass lets herself get this wasted anyway? What did you just say? Nothing. Calm down. Here, I'll let you use the bed. I'll sleep on the sofa. Oh. When I said that... Oh. But no, because drunk. Sadness. Kiss number 2, I'm guessing. Uh-huh. Murph. That was the second time you kissed me so suddenly, but it wasn't a surprise then. The problem was the hand of yours wrapping around my waist. Snaked around my stomach and my back, and it found its way into my pants. Oh. That was too sudden. Even with the first time, a girl's gotta have time to prepare herself, you know? My hand did that. I wasn't scared or anything. That hand came out of nowhere. He just started rubbing my butt like you were petting a kitty. Good butt. Good butt. I'm gonna regret this series. Huh? Wait a second, hold on. What's on? I'm holding on to something, aren't I? No, I mean, this is something we should both agree to before starting. What? Do you need a permit to have sex in this state? No, that's not what I mean. You're drunk right now, and I don't want you doing anything you'll regret later. Do I look like the kind of person who'd complain about what she did while she was drunk after all is said and done? If you're sure, I'm still gonna let you know what happened tomorrow, though. You didn't say anything to that. Just let your mouth hang open. The way you were doing it was so damn sexy, though, so I couldn't hold back after that. You should've, though. Just saying. Ugh. The music is not helping. That's the wrong tune for this. Alright. But who... I never said anything so cocky like that. I'm telling you the story because you asked for it. If you can't stand to listen anymore, I can stop here if you want. No, I'm not sure I can stand it, but go on anyway. Well, then you started tearing off my clothes from head to toe. Up, down, gotcha. Start with the jeans. Wait, that's down. You started with the jeans and we rolled onto the bed. Okay. Uh-huh. Are you sure you're still talking about me? Hey, it happened. People change when they're drunk, right? You became a real bad girl. If that really was me, sure you weren't drunk too? If you still don't believe me, you can go back to the bar and ask them about it. Not sure you've got the guts for it, though. No, I'm just surprised. I'm still human, and sometimes it's hard for us humans to accept the truth, I guess. I hear you, but I'm the type who's honest to a fault. If you're looking for sweet lies, you better look somewhere else, girlie. I watch as she smears butter and honey on her hash browns. No! What? No! You don't smash. No! Honey butter's great. Honey butter is fantastic. Put it on the pancakes, or put it on a roll, or even put it on your biscuit. Do not put that on your hash browns. Wrong. No. My heart, my southern clogged artery heart. No. I have no words to express to her how disgusting that seems to me. I have all of them, don't worry. And that's the one, and the one who's making me uncomfortable is this carefree, rude little girl. Stop calling her little. Waiting to see what my next move is. I think I'm going to skip the words little and kid, because she's a woman. That's just... Nope. I have no memory of this audaciously obscene picture she's painting of our little tryst. But I can't believe that I was the one who initiated all this. It's like some random stranger suddenly coming up to me and shouting, "Yeah, Jack the Ripper!" God, don't be Jack the Ripper. No. Thankfully, this isn't my hometown, and I'm not some poor 14-year-old who can't escape the insular community she's been born in. So only one thing I have to do then. What reference are you trying to make? Poor 14-year-old who's trying to escape the insular community. What? Are you trying to make some sort of literary reference there? If anyone knows, drop it in the comments. This is so random with some of the things they pop up with. And it's not like a hint or homage with more context, like Testimony of Trixie Glimmersmith does. Love Digital Poppy. Can't wait for more Digital Poppy. Poke Totoro for all of that series, because it's great. There's the only thing we have to do then. Alright, arguing with you here is pointless. Why are you arguing with her telling you a story? It was a very rude thing for me to do, and for that, I apologize. Finally, you admit it. I wouldn't say it was rude, but you making love to me so violently and then saying you don't remember? That's a little heartbreaking. Ew, don't be violent. Well, yes, I hope you still treasure those memories. Why would you treasure the memory? Now it's time for me to leave. Mysteriously. Poof. Oh, the face. Huh? Where are you going? Back to the motel and then the airport to catch a flight home. My vacation is over and I have to return to work. You just got here. You had, 10 days. But your work's in deep trouble because your phone stopped working. So now you're on indefinite vacation, right? What? What did you say? You said it yourself last night. You don't have much of a job to go back to, so there's not much else you can do. Just take it easy. I only have my guitar to keep me company, as you can see, so why don't you try being friends? I can't afford to do that. I'm ending this vacation and going back to my company to solve this. So you're really leaving? Yes, and the sooner the better. This only happened because of this stupid vacation. I have to get back to my regular life. But, hadn't you already solved that thing with the phone? Also, if they can't survive a day without you, that is a sign you need to leave the company. Period. You need time off, you need a break. Did you hate it that much? Huh? Juliet's demeanor changes in an instant. This melancholy girl is totally different from the carefree one I was talking to a moment ago. For me now was a kitten, alone in a decaying cardboard box, a rainy street smelling of wet asphalt. No, that's so sad. No! The weight of my guilt begins to crush my chest. Maybe she's right. I did get drunk and do all that. Maybe I did make her fall in love with me. I'm the one who was leading her on. I couldn't stand those kinds of insensitive people who recklessly play with others' hearts, but I've become the worst among them in that case. Juliet, was it? No, you're right. I believe what you're saying. Last night, I was incredibly drunk. I led you on and caused nothing but trouble, right? Sniff, mm-hmm. Oh, she was crying. You've shown me nothing but goodwill, and I've repaid it with arrogance and hostility. And yet, you still don't want me to leave, is that right? Yeah? What, are you my therapist now or something? Hey, Juliet, I don't hate you, but like I keep telling you, I don't remember anything about last night. The last thing I remember is you singing up on stage. I was so enraptured, thinking that you looked so beautiful. Really? Really? So don't stain that wonderful face of yours. Stain face of your tears, please. Words. You're cute, honest, and beautiful. You're too good for me. Why are you saying that? No one is too good for another person. Don't think like that. You're allowed to be who you are, and sometimes you mesh, sometimes you don't. It's not too good. So does that mean you're coming with me? She looks up at me, but it isn't the face of a mischievous girl who from a little while ago that I see. It's the face of a frightened, pained animal. On one hand, I'm desperately searching for a way to leave her without hurting her. I feel like this is some kind of divine trial. Luckily, she's not the kind to keep a few aces tucked away. If I can find the right words to let her off easy, I'm sure I can get out of this. I think going with you might be nice. I'm sure I'll have a good vacation if you're by my side. Okay. You're headed back to New York, right? I'm headed there, too. It's only 800 miles away. Highway 40 will get us there. 40? Are you sure? Hold up. Yep, knew that wasn't right. So 40. So how the interstates actually work here is that even numbers go horizontally across the states, and odd numbers go up. So you need an odd number to go up. So for this, you'd want to go 81 and not 40. Just saying. That's not how that goes. I came from North Carolina and traveled up, which is close to 1,000 miles, because it's a little bit farther down. And that I took 75 or 85 up part way, hopped over, and then took 95 the rest of the way up, which goes through like Washington, Maryland, New York, and then well, I guess it was longer also because I was going to Boston when I did that, so I wouldn't recommend it. Driving a 20-foot U-Haul Bucks truck, 17 hours. Yeah, this is only 13, technically, if you wanted to road trip it, but they're not going to. Anyways, wanting to say, no, you need an odd number. Back to the regular scheduled visual novel without me complaining about its plot. Apologies, and I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Highway 40 will get us moving in the right direction, and we'll get there pretty quick. But listen, Juliet, adults have work to do, and as you pointed out, my work isn't going so well. Having a career in New York is like building a house of cards. You hold your breath and try to still your heart in your hands as you build it up, but it can all come tumbling down in an instant. That's why I have to go back. I have to go and replace the missing cards before everything collapses completely. Do you understand? Yeah, I think so. I guess this means you really are going back right away, huh? Yes, I knew you were a smart girl. Oh, hate to leave you, but I really do have to say goodbye. Uh-huh. Well, what can you do? If I head up to New York, can I visit you? Huh? Oh, right. She beams at me, her excitement plain to see. As she waits for my response, how can I have this girl in my room? Give me a break. No, I can't. Absolutely not. There's no way I can say yes. Oh my god. If I let her stay with me, my quiet, routine, everyday life would become a chaotic mess. But weren't you complaining about not being able to find anybody, and also you couldn't tell anybody because that you're queer, and she'll solve all your problems all in one neat southern package. God, just thinking about it pisses me off. She's like a fawn with her supple, slender body. Whoo! Buddy. I suddenly notice my eyes crawling all over her, and I hastily tear them away. I'm sure the little fawn's grinning at that anyway. No, it's one of the simplest words in the English language, and yet I can't manage to say it. Come on, it's 2 simple letters. And it's the hardest thing to do. Maybe. The hell am I saying? Say no, damn it. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Wrong! 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 No! Damn it! No! Say... Huh? Say fucking no! What? What the hell? God, what am I saying? Yeah, what are you saying, Amanda? Hell if I know. You scared the shit out of me. I knew you were a bad girl, Amanda. I feel so tired and defeated. That's all I can do to stop myself from yelling. That's all her fault. I have to resist this bratty fawn somehow. I guess some animals hide their true intentions behind a sweet facade. You seem to be the animal flipping back and forth here. Staring her up. I have no choice but accept the fact that she's got a hold of me. If I keep trying to resist her, the day might just end with me slamming my head against the wall. I have to just calmly accept my fate. I am an adult. I can handle this. I'll look for another way out once I cool my head. How many cigarettes did you smoke? Holy sh... Oh my god. That or this diner never replaces its cigarette holders. Also, what diner has indoor smoking nowadays? It's not allowed, even down south. Sorry about that. Yeah, if I ever find myself in New York, stop by my place. Okay, but how am I supposed to get there? New York is only 2 hours away by plane from there. Just go to your motel and buy a ticket. I'm sure you can get a flight out today. But isn't that expensive? You could use cash or a credit card. Things that she probably doesn't have. It's luxury to just get a flight same day, New Yorker. Guess I'll have to start saving if you don't have enough money, though. Oh, right, I forgot to mention. Do you make sure you still have everything in your purse? Huh? My purse is right here. Wait, what? So I look through my wallet. I find my library card, my company ID, some small change, my phone's repair bill, my license, and a solitary $50 bill. With Ulysses' dumb face staring back at me. Why do you have a 50 on you? All of my hundreds, with their Benjamins, who look like zombies out of a B movie, are missing. Why would they steal all of the hundreds, but not the 50? It's really hard to change those out. Like, really hard. Still, why do you have that much cash on you? Oh my god. Why? I had $1,000 in my purse last night. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did you have $1,000 in your purse last night? Oh my god. You know, I'm still not done with the story. You threw your hundreds at the bartender, screaming, "Drinks are on me." What the? What about my cards? Don't tell me I gave those away too. Nope, no cards. You said the cards make simple economics too complex, so you poured vodka all over them and lit them on fire. Huh. Oh god. And, just so you know, I wouldn't try, using your phone to pay either. If I were you, you made extra sure to beat the shit out of the thing. Gah! That's right. Like a magician, this girl made me forget all my troubles, and one by one, she's making them all reappear before me, and I suddenly feel very uncomfortable. Why? I have no phone. The chrome-colored curse that was like an unsociable, silent, melancholy part of my life. Okay. What? Wait, hold on. It must be in my room, right? Please tell me it's in my room. Nope, I feel pretty bad for the little guy. He had just gotten repaired too. You want to hear what happened? Nope, that's enough. So I'm guessing that you don't have enough money to get back, right? I mean, you can get a new card, but... That's true. It'll take some time for them to issue me a new one. They'll send it to my house anyway, so that's no help to me. I suppose they might be able to help me at the bank, but they could probably only do that at my main bank, so I'm probably out of luck there too. If it's national brand, then you should be able to be fine. If it's local, you'd have to call, and even then, probably not. It'd be really hard to do. What about your hotel? How are they going to pay for your room when you check out? That's not a problem, at least. I paid for the room when I reserved it. Alright, then it's settled. What's settled? Amanda, you're coming with me. Let's get on the highway and set our sights on New York. I mean, she's not wrong. With you? I mean, where else are you gonna do? The ashes of the cigarette in my hand, which I had completely forgotten about, gently fall to the table like a dying snake. That's really rude. You should put it in the ashtray. But that's not important right now. The important thing is the fact that my depression over having to get my new cards, my worries about my bank account, and the fact that I've resigned myself to having to walk along the dry highway for more than a month to get home, among other things, have completely dissolved before the bright smile in front of me. There was a frozen lump deep within me, which has accumulated due to my 70-hour work weeks. Her radiant smile and sweet voice melted it like a butter. It's just like my manager said. Life is full of possibilities. That goes for my soul as well. Okay. We got a lot to talk about. We'll bathe in the sun, chase the clouds, get caught in the rain, and sleep under the stars. And then, well, it's 800 miles of kissing and fucking. Alright. Go for it, Juliet. I'm sure I must have murmured something about betting my last coin on that smile of hers. Okay. Hi. Alright, so... And then we're melding away from... And then back to the strip. In the heart of Nashville, Tennessee. As you look down at the map, you should see the systematic crisscrossing of urban streets, but you should take a closer look before you just accept it. In America, roads that go north and south are called streets, while roads that intersect them are called avenues. I mean, that's logical, but that's not completely correct. Notice the cliche names they use for roads around the museum, like Morrison, which intersects with Jackson, which parallels to Phillips, which is just south of Monroe. And encircling Victory Park, a park which I've decided doesn't really live up to the glory implied by its name, is a 4-lane road. The road is Rosa Parks Boulevard, named after a civil rights activist who refused to get up from receiving a bus to a white person. I wasn't aware she had any connection to Nashville at all. Oh, she does. But Nashville's beloved country music isn't so bad if you ignore the white supremacist undertones. That's a big thing to just try and ignore. And that's the whole reason I question everything about your decision making here. And right now, I have all of the questions about your decision making as a human. But okay. But yeah, I'm glad they called out the white supremacist undertones, because they're right. There must be other streets named after people, right? It's the first time I've had my intellectual curiosity piqued when traveling to a new place. There's a lot to learn, but... Oh, bridge! 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 So nothing, like I said, you just have to stand there holding the sign. People are most likely to stop for a woman like you than a skinny girl like me. Oh no, are you hitchhiking? Honeybees. The endless dreariness that is Interstate 40 stretches out before me, and like the fool I am standing on the side of the road of a 6-lane highway holding up a stupid cardboard sign. That doesn't look like a 6-lane highway, but whatever. Cardboard has East written on it in silly old western letters. No cars are stopping for us though, and my cigarette butts are piling up at my feet. Are we really going to hitchhike there? You really want us 2 women hitching a ride with a random stranger? Don't do this. Just don't hitchhike. No. Don't hitchhike. No. Not worth it. I guess you're pretty sheltered, aren't you? Can you get a little less optimistic, Miss Smarty Pants? I never should have listened to you. I don't know what you were expecting, but I've never done anything like this in 27 years I've been alive. So, you're 27, huh? 8 years older than me. 8? You're 19? Oh. I'd have thought you'd be a little easier on me with such a huge age difference between us. Don't change this subject. My point is that hitchhiking is dangerous. They're going to give me a new card, so we should take a plane like I wanted to do in the first place. You watch too many movies. Not every driver is a rapist or a serial killer. 99% of them are gonna be nice people. Don't take that chance. If that wasn't true, do you think I would have made it here from Los Angeles? Anyway, I know how to deal with dangerous creeps, so don't you worry. That's like the last words you hear from someone before they're killed. From Los Angeles? You hitchhiked all the way here from Los Angeles? By yourself? Whoa, whoa! What are you getting mad at? I'm not mad. I just can't believe you did that. It's a miracle you made it here safely. Safely? Yeah, I mean, it's not like I didn't run into any trouble. Anyway, we can decide what to do once we've considered all our other options. Quit calling me you. Call me Julie, okay? Okay? Julie? She winks and sticks her tongue out from between her thin lips. What a retro reaction. There's something this girl has that I don't. Dumbfounded and speechless, there's nothing I can do but hold the cardboard sign out towards the endless highway in front of me. As I hold my thumb out like Juliet told me to do, I begin to taste a slight tang of shame. Juliet stands next to me, going on and on about her experiences with hitchhiking. She's like a trainer coaching a boxer or something. I tried ignoring her at first, but her surprisingly well thought out opinions about the subject actually started to captivate me. Before I realized it, I was hanging on her every word. Normally when traveling, you're the one in charge of where you are going, but when you're hitchhiking, it's the driver or the passengers or the driver's dog who are in charge. The driver is doing a favor for the hitchhiker, so naturally the hitchhiker has to obey the driver. Sometimes you gotta be as quiet as mouse, other times you gotta be as good as an entertainer as a DJ. The most important thing is to know how to keep your distance. Being a DJ is fine, but you don't want to become a call girl. If you need to, make sure you tell them straight up their face to stop them from doing any creepy shit. Y'all gals heading east, I was heading to the area around the airport, and you can ride that far if y'all want. Huh? Oh, can I see your ID? Sure, thanks a ton. Hey, you mind if I toss my luggage in your trunk? Not at all, it's a little mess up there, but I'll sure y'all can find some space. Now get on in the back, you two. Jesus. You saving shotgun for someone else? Wouldn't mind having a nice conversation with you. If my wife found out I was letting someone else sit there, I'd be a heap of trouble. Maybe considerate of you though, but we can still talk if y'all are in the back there. Gotcha. Alright then. Amanda, you get in first. Okay. What are you doing? Asking for his ID. You can't ask people for that. Sorry, it just slipped out. She is much better at hitchhiking than I am, and she has made it abundantly clear. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I watched Juliet having a natural, casual, playful conversation with this middle-aged man we met not 5 minutes ago. I can't help but start to hate myself. Okay. Alright. Now that we're in a stranger's car, everything about this is just like, should we even be playing this? All of these are bad decisions. But whatever. Let it go. Have fun. I'll be a lot more chipper next time and less critical. Appreciate you letting me be critical though, because I really do want to call out the safety issues. But from here, it's supposed to be just fun. So we'll have fun from here. Thank you for your time. As always, subscribe, hit like, hang out, tell others. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye!